Hey guys, Chris, the Thrift Shop Hustler. I wanted to make a quick video today, talking about a little bit about the global shipping program, how for a customer, if they email you, if they send you a private message, how to get rates through the global shipping program. And it's different for all different countries. So I wanted to do a quick video to show you guys how to do that, how to determine that, and even for your own knowledge and your own spreadsheets and things like that. First off, so what is global shipping program? It is a side program that is detached from the regular international shipping. Some of you might have international shipping set up and you have to go through USPS or UPS or anything to get those rates. This is separate. What it is you send it to a place in Kentucky. It's an airport exchange and it goes to a warehouse. So you send it to Kentucky and then Kentucky sends it off to the international customer. And you say, well, why is that even a thing? Well, for the seller, it actually saves us money and time, and it's a lot easier to deal with. The bad side is international customers get charged a little bit more for this to happen, and therefore your sales are going to drop. For me personally, I don't have any international options set up. It's just because for me, it's just easier to have the global shipping program, and I do this as part-time, so for me it's just easy. I just don't want to deal with it. And a lot of new sellers might actually put their international rates lower than they should be, and you'll be losing money. For instance, if you say $2.99 to ship a 6-ounce thing to Canada, it's going to cost you at least $10, even 12, to ship that same thing. So you're going to lose money. So I highly suggest setting up the global shipping program. If you're new, if you want to dive into the international thing, just make sure that you know about the rates, because they're different throughout across the board. USPS has cheaper rates for international shipping. So anyways, that's a little bit of an explanation. So what it is global shipping program, great for the seller. You just ship it to Kentucky, and if you live in Kentucky or somewhere close, you are doing great, because you can send big bulky things to them for pennies on the dollar. I know if they had this in California, it would be easier for me to ship, priority and things like that. It would be a lot cheaper. So anyways, that's the global shipping program. This is how you find out rates for your customers if they ask. Now, like I said, the downside is it's going to cost a little bit more. I would say it's even almost double what it normally would cost, and that's going to scare away a lot of your customers. Now, if that's not good for your business, I understand. You're saying, Chris, you're leaving money on the table, and I absolutely agree with you 100%. But for me, for my life, I do this part-time. I want simple, simple, simple. And for me, just only having the global shipping program is very easy. We're going to get into that, to the rate thing right now, but I wanted to also suggest for new sellers to actually be aware of Brazil. Do not ship anything to Brazil. And I'm sorry for any of my Brazilian listeners, subscribers. 100% of the things that I've sent there over the last decade have all been lost, stolen, or something has happened. So I've lost 100% of the things I sent there. So just be warned. There's some places that don't send to Africa. They don't send to Asia. France is pretty good. UK is pretty good. Great Britain is pretty good. Canada is pretty solid. Those places are pretty solid, but absolutely stay away from Brazil. And you can set that up in your options on what countries you will send to and what countries you won't. But like I said, I have the international thing closed, only open to global shipping program, and it's in your My eBay, and you can set it up through your shipping options. So anyways, so this is how you find out. This customer wanted to know how much shipping was to Australia for this pop I have for sale. It was actually a pop that I found put away. And so what you do is you go to see details, as you see. And as you see, if we go to get rates for United States, it's free. But if you go to Australia, click that, get rates, it's going to cost them $31.11. Now that might be a little bit much for them, so they might not pay full price for this actual thing, but at least now you know how to look up that. So you might have someone from, like I had someone from Belgium the other day was trying to ask, and they got a rate too. So that's how you do that. I hope this helps out a little bit. Maybe clear up a little things that you want to know about the global shipping program. Like I said, it's separate. You can still send things with USPS, UPS, and FedEx to the global shipping program in Kentucky. No problem. However you get it there is fine. And it's great because it's good for the seller because it saves us money. You get an email when it gets to the Kentucky, and you get an email when it leaves, and you get an email when it's accepted in the country. So it's an amazing program. I highly suggest you guys look at that. So I'm Chris, the Thrift Shop Hustler. Please click the subscribe button, click the bell if you want to get notifications, and we'll be doing more little tips and tricks and little side videos like this from time to time. Click the like button if you enjoyed this video, and have a good one.